Hi everyone. Pretty close to happy hour, so I hope you're enjoying 2 more sessions. So my name is Pablo, and I've been journaling for a very long time. I enjoy journaling in my diary, and it actually helps me to clear my mind most of the time in the short term. The problem is that in the long term, it doesn't usually lead me to changing my behavior in order to address the challenges in my life, address the obstacles in my life. And this is when I met one of my friends who told me about Day by Day. And Day by Day is an amazing app that uses, a journaling app that uses AI technology to identify the common trends in your journal, provide obstacles that you're facing in your life, and then give you recommendations on how to solve these obstacles. Which it was perfect for me at this time, because me and my beautiful partner over here, we just had a baby 2 years ago, had a baby. And he's a toddler, and he's amazing, he's beautiful, but also can be a handful. So today is Friday, it's finally the week is done. And we've been going through, a lot of things this week. There's a lot of things in my mind. I want to try out Day by Day, and I want to talk about this one thing that was very difficult about today, is that daycare called me telling me that our baby toddler, Sasha, was sick. So I had to stop work. I had to go pick him up, and for anyone who has had a toddler sick in the home, it is draining, and you probably know this. So by the end of the day, I was completely exhausted, and I'm gonna, put this down in my journal. And I don't want to go to bed feeling all this stress, all this fatigue, So I'm curious to see how Day by Day can help me address this obstacle in my life, this difficulty that I went through. And it's pretty cool, because I realize that it's taking the entry that I just wrote about Sasha being sick, and it is generating an obstacle card, identifying it, and I'm curious to see what recommendations I'm going to get by Day in order to navigate this difficulty better. Wow, okay, so reframing, that's very interesting. I haven't thought about that. Looking at the positive of this difficult situation. Showing compassion for Sasha because he was sick. Showing compassion for myself, which I sometimes forget to do. And this is all, thanks to Day by Day, is helping me see the situation from a different perspective. Now, just reading this, I feel already so much better, right? It's giving me the potential to navigate this challenge. And I remember that not everything was bad today. I had forgotten it, but at the end of the day, something great happened, and that's Charlene, my partner, came in with an amazing box of sushi takeout. And I love sushi, especially the spicy dragon roll, which is there was a bunch of that, and she did it, and it was a great way to wrap up the day. I was exhausted, but this was a very nice, comforting situation to be in. So yeah, this was very nice to have, and once she provided me with this, we can go to the journal. Yes, so we had a little glitch, but it's okay. So we're gonna try it again. And it was basically, this amazing experience that provided Charlene. And what you're gonna see, which is gonna be pretty cool when you see it, is that the entry was detected as something positive, as something good. And now this caught my eye, my daily gratefulness statement. And it's cool because I've heard about gratefulness and how it's important to recognize and be grateful for the things that we have. And here I am happy to see that Day by Day took what I wrote and created this gratefulness statement, and I can access it whenever I want. Now 3 months go by, time goes by, and I've been using the app all the time, Day by Day. I love it. I love writing my entries. I love checking out the obstacles and the recommendations, and particularly recently, I've been writing a lot about how Sasha, we're going through a hard time because he's learning how to sleep in his own bed and stop sleeping in the crib. But he gets out all the time. He wakes us up. We're exhausted. We're trying to teaching him. We're honestly depleted. So throughout this time, I've been writing on my journal, and I've been investigating or checking out the obstacle and the recommendations that I get from the obstacle, right? And look at this, reframing. It's great. I haven't thought about it. Again, it's a difficult challenge, yes, but I'm teaching Sasha, my son, how to be autonomous, how to be independent. And these are things that I could probably forget. And showing compassion also for Sasha, because he's going through a difficult time, just as we are. So reframing that perspective, seeing it from compassion is helping me. Feeling emotions as well. It's not just about disconnecting with Netflix at the end of the day, but also the app is reminding me to take my time, to feel the frustration, to allow myself to be angry and not try to run away from that. Now, today Sasha still has a hard time sleeping by himself, but thanks to the recommendations, I am more present, I am more available for him, I have more patience, and that's the kind of father that I want to be. So I'm going to mark this as resolved, this obstacle as resolved. And although I have many obstacles resolved, I have many more obstacles that I want to, go forward with and navigate. But I know that day by day has my back. It wasn't us who wrote this. So right before I go, something catches my eye, and it's this gratefulness statement. It was just something I wrote about a month ago when Sasha was putting on his shoes by himself, and I was so proud of him, and I felt so lucky to be his dad. And I love to see how day by day is providing me with these nuggets of beautiful memories of my life that otherwise I would forget. So all in all, I do have a lot of challenges and obstacles ahead in my life, but I know that with day by day is going to help me gain different perspective and insight and clarity, and also remind me of all the things I can be grateful for and change my life accordingly. Thank you so much.
Hi everybody, my name is Kathy. I am currently looking for a new job. I'm trying to change career, and it's pretty hard out there. I've been being interested into becoming a developer. Maybe that'd be a good thing. So I was looking at the internet and I was thinking, yeah, there's a lot of information. It's a lot of information to take in. So I was talking with my friend, and they told me that there's this app called Game of Codes. Game of Codes is an app that teaches Ruby, which is a beginner-friendly programming language where it could help you understand more what programming is. And I think it's really a fun, quick, easy way to learn, all in the palm of my hands. So I've been using it recently for the past few days, and it's been really fun. So I wanted to show you guys how it's played. So let's start. Okay, don't judge me. I'm only at the beginner. I've just started. Please be patient. So now I'm in the string deck. So if you guys want to play with me, we can. So let's start. Okay, first it shows you the tips. So strings. Strings are text that exist within either single quotes or double quotes. You create a string by enclosing a sequence of characters in one or the other. I feel confident. Let's start. Okay, which one is a string? First answer. Got it? Which method transforms a number into a string? First answer. Got it? What do you have to include when you create a string? I think I forgot. Let me go really quick in the tips. Yeah, okay, I got it. Let's do it. Second answer. Yes. All right. Where do you position the quotation marks in a string? Last one, duh. Awesome. Last and not least, which string has a length of 4 characters? Second answer. There you go. Third deck completed. Wait, I remember there's this rival that I really don't like because I keep losing against him. His name is David Wagon, and I'm pretty sure he challenged me, and it's true. He challenged me against me for the deck of floats. I feel ready. Let's do it. Okay, the tips, numbers with decimal. All right, I'm confident. Let's do it. Let's start. All right, okay, is root beer float? 5. Okay, next one. Will dividing one integer by another integer give you a float? Never. Yes, all right. Okay, choose the float. Not root beer. 3.14? Awesome. All right, he's ahead of me. Okay, I've lost again against David. It's okay. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm sorry. So I'm going to call for a rematch. All right, let's go back to the decks. Floats again against David Wagon. This time, I want you guys to participate with me because I need to go quick and beat David Wagon. All right? Okay, let's wait for his answer. This time, David Wagon, you're going down. All right, let's start. If you divide 4 by 3, is this a result or float? Nope. Will dividing one integer by another integer give you a float? Never. Yes, we did it, guys. All right. All floats contain a decimal point, right? Okay. Is root beer a float? No, but I wish. All right, choose the float. 3.14. Awesome. We did it, guys. We did it, finally. I'm so proud of me. I think I'm really happy. Finally, I beat, for once, David Wagon. And I'm pretty proud. So I want to show you how my progress is going. I know, I've been losing against David, but today, a win is a win. So yeah, I think I'm pretty hopeful to become a developer one day. So maybe I'll keep going and I'll keep playing. And if I can do it, you guys can do it.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and I'm a very busy student with an extensive medication list, but I don't have time to line up at the pharmacy or stay on hold on the phone for an hour just to refill my prescriptions. Honestly, it was getting so bad lately that I almost stopped using all my medications altogether, and that was until I found RX Buddy, which quite literally saved my life. It's an awesome tool because it has a great design, it's really easy to use, and most importantly, it's free. Today, I have to refill a few prescriptions, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. The first one, and the most important one for me, is Adderall. I am really happy to have my refills here, but I'm a little late in refilling it because last week I had lots of exams and I was really stressed and I forgot to take some pills. But, and last time I checked, I think I have one pill left, but I'm not sure. So I'll order it for tomorrow just in case. The next one is omeprazole. This one is also a little late, but I don't need it till tomorrow because I know for a fact I have some left. And lastly, metformin. It's not due for another 5 days, and I know that I have about a week left, so I think I'll order it for next week. And one thing about me is that I like to double check everything. So I am checking my order, and you know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to order metformin. It's next week's problem. We're not going to worry about that yet. And I'm going to order Adderall for tonight, actually, because I don't want to miss it tomorrow. So just in case, I'm going to go ahead with that. And I'll send over my order, and it's all done. And I just realized it's time for me to go to class, so I should really get going. And I wonder if I should order a sandwich on the way. Oh man, this class has been really long. And Dr. Patel left me a message, and he just told me that I'm allergic to magnesium. Oh my God, I have to let my pharmacy know, and through RX Buddy, that I'm allergic, and to update my information. And that sucks. I'm allergic to Lexapro too now because it probably has magnesium in it. Oh well, what can I do? Now I just want to know the status of my Adderall, what's going on with it, is it ready? Okay, it's in process. That means that it's probably gonna be ready soon and I'll probably have to go after lunch to pick it up. The only problem with that is I might not have time, so I wonder if the pharmacy has a delivery service. I guess I know what to do. I'll ask Joy, the virtual assistant. Do you guys deliver? I guess not, so I'll have to make time and go after lunchtime. Feels like I'm forgetting something. What is it? Yesterday, my mom called me and said that Dr. Patel is retiring soon and that I have to make sure that I have enough refills to last me till the end of the semester. Okay, all good. I have refills. Everything is organized. Everything is well, but wait a minute. Oh, they actually deactivated my Lexapro already because I'm allergic to it. That was really fast. I should really talk to someone about that. And I got a notification. My Adderall is ready for pickup. I wonder what's happening with my omeprazole though. Okay, it's still pending, but I don't need that till tomorrow, so I'll worry about that tomorrow. And so now it's time for me to go to the pharmacy. And since I am very directionally challenged, it was really nice to have the location of the pharmacy available to me. But oh man, Queen Mary is so far. But I gotta get them drugs, so, and I gotta have to get my steps in today as well. So I make my way to the pharmacy, and honestly, I'm just so thankful that I have this RX buddy where my health has never been better. I'm super organized, I feel super organized, and as well my faith is restored in my healthcare providers. So all I would like to say is thank you, RX buddy.
Oh, hey everyone. My name is Ryan. I'm 24 years old and I work for a software company called Shopify. You might have heard about it. I make $100K a year plus something called restricted stock options. Does anyone know what that is? I sure don't, but I signed the contract anyway. Ha ha ha. So I overheard my coworkers talking about Fingo and how they learned to invest in the stock market, and I was like, I should probably check that out. Fingo's got a really cool look and feel, speaks to my aesthetic, and they've helped a bunch of other people like me invest and build their portfolio. On top of that, it's only 15 minutes a day. I can do that between my climbing sessions and Tinder dates. How cool is that? I'm gonna get started. What's my top goal? Be rainy day ready? Psh, I wanna get that bag. What do I wanna focus on? I'm not cutting back on Avo toast. I'm mastering the stock market. What is my comfort level with math? I inhale equations for breakfast, duh. Cool, so I've got a course recommended for me, or I can browse all courses, but I'm pretty lazy, so I'm obviously gonna invest like a boss. I have to do all the lessons in sequence. I guess I have to start with Investment 101. Welcome to investing. Say hello to smart money moves. Psh, I already know that. Next. Why should you invest? Come on, we all want to avoid taxes, but I know it's to grow wealth. Woo! Types of investments. Stocks, real estate, bonds. Those could be useful. Investing helps in building wealth and achieving goals. Whoa, my mom always told me I was smart, but this just confirms it. Summary and next steps. Investing is your ticket to financial freedom, which is where I want to go. Whoa, there's looking at you, Leo. So I've got a streak and I've earned 60 coins. What am I gonna do? I'll go back to course. I don't want to do another lesson, but I wonder what's in my dashboard. Ryan, you're on a one-day streak. That's pretty cool. Who the goat? Some chick named Juliet is killing it right now. I have to catch up with her, which means I have to do more lessons. I wonder what I can do with my coins. Fingo store, let's check that out. Whoa. Buff Doge avatar, hello. Purchase, hell yeah. Oh my God, my avatar updated. This is so lit. Also, I really want that meme swap for 100 coins, so I'm gonna have to continue doing my lessons and earning more coins and keeping my streak going. So I guess I'm gonna come back to Fingo tomorrow and learn to invest like a champ. Thank you.
Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is Santiago, and over there that's Faniev helping me do the clicking. About 2 years ago, I went on vacation to Mexico when I decided to adopt a stray dog. And I'm sure if you have any pets like me, you know how difficult it is to manage the health of your pet. But I came across this website that helps you do just that. It's called Buddy, and it's super easy to use and super easy to understand, which makes it really great to manage everything about my pets. I currently have a problem with my dog Padme because she's very skinny. So I went to the veterinary back in September to make sure she was gaining weight. And finally, we did it. She is in her ideal weight. So let's go into Buddy and see all of my pets. As you can see, I can see all of my pets. My cat Vandal is okay. And Valentino, I think he needs a haircut, but that's not important right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of Padme. So let's check it out. Here is all the information I need to know about her overall health. You can see the weight, medications, hygiene, activities, even the birthday, age, breed, and even the vet to have quick access. But my problem right now is her weight. So I'm gonna go into latest measurements. Here I can see all her progress. And I can even visually see the change over time with this graph. As you can see, it's not very linear, but we're getting there. So because I just came back from the vet, we're gonna add a new measurement, which is super good news because finally she's 15 kilograms as of today. And she's in her ideal weight. So you might wonder how I did this. And it's because Buddy also lets you manage medications and nutrition. So if we go back to the dashboard, you're able to see all the active treatments, including medications, vaccines. But because I just came back from the vet, as you can see, I already have the medication to increase the weight. But now I need another medication to keep the weight. So I'm gonna add a medication called Slentrol. It's the type of treatment, it's a medication, and it starts today, and it should finish by the end of the month. Hopefully everything goes well before New Year so we can start fresh. It's 1 spoon and it's once daily. What's really great is that if I add a renew date, Buddy automatically adds it to my calendar so I can be reminded if I ever need to make refills. Thanks to Buddy, I can also add a few things such as activities. My dog, as some of you know, she is very destructive, but with good training, we were able to manage it. So for now, I'm just gonna add a new activity. I'm gonna select the type of training that it is. In this case, it's heel. And I'm gonna give it a 5 because we're not there yet. We still have to work on it. And I can even choose a video so I can watch it later. And right now is later, so we're gonna watch a video. So as you can see, you can click on expand. You have all the information and the notes. And you can make it bigger so you can watch a video of my very beautiful dog. Thank you. But before I forget, I don't want to forget, I do need to give Valentino a haircut. So I'm gonna go to his profile because his hair is too long. So as you can see, I can see all the information it's about Valentino, but I can add a new hygiene record and I can select the type between groom, teeth, whatever you need. I'm gonna make an appointment for next Friday. And well, it's one appointment only and I can add it. And what's really great, I love this feature because I am always forgetting about everything. So now it's added and I can see it there. So I really like Buddy because it really helps me out a lot to manage everything about all of my pets in my busy, very busy life. And what's really great is that you can have as many pets as you want. It doesn't have to be a cat or a dog. It can be whatever you want. So thank you so much.